repping the state to it is what it is.
What it is, TV man.
Welcome back to another episode of It Is What It Is TV. I got a very special guest today. Go ahead and introduce yourself for me.
Named Pebbles. I'm from New Orleans. I currently reside in Louisiana. I'm 31. No kids.
That's enough right there. We're gonna hop right on. We're gonna hop right on into it. Don't give them too much info.
Alright.
So right now, we're gonna be talking about dance. So understand that you are a dancer, aka stripper in club space. Am I right?
Right.
Okay. So tell me this, Pebbles. What got you into dancing?
I basically was in school before right before I started, not right before, but I was in school, and I stopped going to school, and I had to move in with my mom, and things wasn't right. Like I didn't have nowhere to stay. I didn't have a bed. I was sleeping on the couch, and I was just uncomfortable. I had a car. I had just started a job, but I didn't have enough check stubs to move in. So got into an altercation with my mom and a close friend in the family, and I got put out because my mom felt like I was choosing sides. So I was basically in my car, and I was living with that friend of the family and her boyfriend. And then my sister hit me up and she was like, "Oh, you want to go start dancing?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "I'll pay for everything and just pay me back." And that's how I got it.
All right. So are we talking about like a family, like real sister, or like one of your homies?
My oldest sister, my only sister.
Oh, so does she dance too?
She danced probably maybe a few days before, she asked me, she probably went tested the waters and was like, "I made some money, I'm about to see if my sister won't do it." But I was like, hell yeah, because Sonic money wasn't coming fast enough. 2 weeks waiting on money, and stripping, you can get it in a day.
Straight up, I definitely understand that. So look, you never danced before, your sister introduced you to it. Can you take me back and tell me how was your first night on the job?
My first night on a job, it was pretty cool. I was working at a club called Kittens. It was in Prattville. I loved that club. I was the baby. Everybody was older than me. I was 22, about to turn 23. I was the baby of the club. So everybody, was nice. I didn't drink. I smoked, but I didn't drink no liquor. Everybody was trying to get me to drink, and I'm like, "No, I'm good." And I wasn't nervous because prior to being a stripper, I was a cheerleader. I cheered and I ran track, so big crowds don't really intimidate me. So my first night was pretty good. I made probably $200-300, but I was balling.
Hey, I mean, just to start out. I mean,
right, I can go back tomorrow. I might make five more. I ain't have it yesterday or the day before that. I got it today. I ain't have it. So it's a different outlook.
Right. So look, anytime somebody brings up, dancers or, that type of profession that they in, people have these preconceived notions. What did you think about strippers before you started dancing?
Well, I haven't even entered a strip club before I even started dancing. I never walked inside of one. But I used to make a little joke when I was a kid because, like I said, I'm from New Orleans and I used to dance a lot, New Orleans, this type of style, shaking ass, bounce. And I used to be good, winning tickets, and I won a car, and I won a lot of stuff just off of bounce music, shaking. So people was like, "Well, what you gonna do when you grow up?" Ooh, I used to play a lot. I'm gonna be a stripper. I'm gonna be a stripper. My stepdad used to be mad. Stop saying that. But I used to be playing, but never knew that it would turn out that I really was gonna be a stripper.
That's crazy. You kind of spoke it into existence. You know what I mean? So,
Oh yeah.
look, so let's talk about the business side of the strip clubs. Let's say, um, for example, today is a Saturday. So, if you were to go into the club tonight, what does a typical shift look like for you? Not for everybody else, like for you, for Pebbles.
Well, of course, gotta focus 20 before, gotta get my mind right. Um, I go there, go in the dressing room. I try to walk up in there with the spirit, like, because it could be very intimidating sometimes, but I try not to let it intimidate me because I'm a little girl, and in the stripping industry, it's a lot of BBLs, it's a lot of this, a lot of that, and I'm natural, so I'm I don't know how to say it, like I'm probably like a needle in a haystack in that, like, so I try to go up in there with the most, the high spirit, make sure I'm being seen, and I go get a drink, or I'll find somebody to give me a drink. And sections will come in there about 2:30, and the girls will go, scattering, go. My typical night, I'll go get on the stage. Like, I don't go stand in front sections like that. You ain't gotta call me to the stage. I'm going to get on the stage because that's how I make my money. It's not big in New Orleans, but somebody gonna want to see it.
Right, right. So, speaking of the money, Pebbles, um, in terms of the best nights, I know some people want to know if anybody who has aspirations to be a dancer who may be watching this, what are the best nights, typically for a dancer to perform?
Um, I would say the best night is always gonna be Saturday. It's gonna always be Saturday,
Hands down.
hands down.
So what about people coming in like on a weekday? Like is that how it usually happens? Is like, the strip clubs get a crowd like that, like the brunch crowd per se?
Well, see, Spades is 3 days a week. We used to be 4 days a week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But now we're only, after COVID, it's only Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We never open back up on Thursday, so we don't typically have day shift and night shift. We open up at 11 a.m. and we close at 6 a.m.
All right, so we got like so many different dancers. You know what I mean? I remember I used to visit. I think it was dancers in Baton Rouge. I've been to Spades a few times, and we got some towards my way to Lafayette area, but it's not that big. But they are an abundance of dancers, and now we got a whole bunch of girls who doing like OnlyFans. You know what I mean? So, well, guys really ain't got to go to the strip club all the time. Um, so with that being said, how do you market yourself? Like, how do you get people to know Pebbles? Okay, hey guys, man, Pebbles gonna be here this Saturday night, this Friday night. Like, how you get the crowd to come and see you? What you doing?
Well, since I started dancing, like, I always try to like market my name, because when I got in the game, someone told me that your name is a brand, and it's gonna go along with you within your career. So I just stuck to the pole. Like, everybody know that Pebbles gonna get on the pole, like, and fuck shit up. Like, every time, like, it could be 5, 4, 2, 1. I'm gonna get the energy, the environment started. Like, I don't need nobody to be like, give me 5 shots and I can go. No, it's an adrenaline rush for me. So, lost my train of thought.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool because I could tell that you're pretty much telling the truth because during our sidebar conversation, your personality just stuck out to me. So I can see you not needing no motivation. You're self motivated. What about this? I be seeing a couple times, looking online, and I see sometimes dancers make videos about them having to break the DJs off, them being upset saying that they're losing out on customers because customers go, They may come with a couple hundreds and want to get some ones, and the bars or the clubs are taking, a percentage of the ones. How do you feel about having to, pay the DJs and deal with the club, the business out of the club? Do you feel like it's worth it?
Well, if you would have asked me that 2 years in the game, I'd be like, fuck no, give me all my money. But now that I'm, older in the game, I'm like, yeah, pay them. Because we all gotta eat. Like, somebody has to pay them. Like, we pay them. Like, it may not be what Spades is paying them, but we tip them. Like, because without them, it's no us. Like, without us, it's no them. Like, we need a DJ. They need the dancers. Like, the dancers, we need security. Like, we have to pay them on the back end. Like, I don't mind, but if it's outrageous, because some clubs do be doing outrageous 75% and all of that. Like,
75%?
75%. They want promoter seller section. You don't even know the promoter. I'm not talking about in Louisiana, but I'm saying I've been to the club. They go and sell the section. This your first night in the club. Boom, you got in the section. And now at the end of the night, you got the promoter that's been hanging around the club all night because you think he work here. He just the promoter. He like, I sold this section. Now you gotta pay me too, and you gotta pay the manager. Like, yeah, I'd have been in clubs. I had to pay the manager, promoters, like what?
Like,
People that don't even need to be getting paid. Like random ass niggas. Like.
I got that. So I would assume your situation is different at Spades.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, so let me change directions right quick.
Okay.
All right. So how long have you been dancing?
I don't want to inform.
You don't want to inform? Cool. Okay.
No more than 10 years though. I have not been dancing 10 plus years. Let's put that in that video. I never been dancing 10 plus years.
Okay. Okay.
I gave life a chance.
Now that we got that clear.
Okay.
How do you manage dating in your profession?
It's hard.
Yeah, you mind elaborating on how is it hard?
It's hard because like when you've been in survival mode and you gotta you gotta make sure you're okay, but like you don't want to do life alone at the end of the day. Like, and being a stripper, like it comes with so many, ups and downs and looked upon because of what you do, because of man attraction. But at the end of the day, we don't want the niggas in the club. Like, we want somebody that's real, that's genuine, like a normal person. Like, it don't, and even dating, it doesn't feel normal because you still have to like feel like you're at war. Like, you could be honest, you could do everything to show that person that is you. Like, I want you, but men have a different mindset that I can't.
You think the mindset may be, so hypothetically, if we're dating, you think the mindset of me, I may be like, you're showing me Pebbles, you're not showing me who you really are, like you're running the game on me. Because I mean,
Right. No, and that's the thing, like when I date people, I definitely do tell them like, is you want to meet Pebbles or you want to meet Kiara? Like, I could give you both, but if I'm truly like interested in you, I'm trying to give you Kiara. Like, if you force Pebbles out, you just forcing survival mode out. Like, you just forcing the girl in the club. Like, I'm not interested. Like, you got some money? Fuck the love at this point. You don't want it, alright? Like, that's what I want. But you think I want money, but I go to work every night. Like, but if my dude say stop dancing, I'll stop dancing. Because it makes him uncomfortable. I'll find a job. Or I wouldn't say I would stop right away, but I'll definitely have that sit down and be like, well, we're not about to just skip out on no free money. Like, we're gonna come to a deadline and 3 months is it. Run it up, stack the bread. After that, there's no more. Like, I'll do it and go to a regular life. Like, I'm nigga tired. I'm tired.
Straight up. So the last part of that question, since you've been dancing, I'm pretty sure, you know, you became cool with, you know, certain females.